Now observe these sentences. Very important here. Here what I have done is we are going according to first person, second person and the third person usage, which is very important in English language. Many of us have confusion regarding these usages itself. What is this first person? What is this second person? And what is this third person? When you are not able to understand this, then the usage itself goes wrong. Okay. Now, I have given you one example. I am a doctor. I am a doctor. I am telling about me. I am a teacher. I. So, I am the first person. I is the first person. I am a doctor. First person singular, the verb am is used. Because you are using first person singular, I am single. I am a teacher. I am a doctor. So, here I is the first person singular and you have to use the verb am. I am a doctor. Next sentence, we. More than one. We. We are doctors. We are teachers. First person plural, more than one. When it is singular, it is only one. When it is more than one, it is plural. First person plural, the verb are is used. So here you use am because I, you are talking about first person. Here it is we, first person plural, that's why you are using are. This is also very important. And here also, it is in simple present. It is in simple present. You are telling about your profession or general information about you. So, I am a doctor. We are doctors. The tense form I will do it in detail later, but I am just giving you the clue of the usages. Just observe that. Next one. You are a good child. You are a good child. You, second person plural also. The verb are is used. So here, when it comes to you, there is no change for the plural or the singular. So you use both as you itself for singular or plural. And the verb also is the same. You are a good child. You are good children. You can tell that also. You are good children. Where do you see the change? You will see the change only in the form to which or to whom you are referring, child or children. So, you is used both as the second person singular and plural. What is this second person? Now, I am talking to you all. I am talking to you. So, I am the first person. To whom am I talking? To you. So, when there are two people, the person, I am the first person, you are the second person. So, whomever it is, you tell you, isn't it? That is the second person. Don't get confused regarding this. So, you is used for both second person singular and second person plural. So, the verb will be always are. See, this is one more important aspect. She, is a good singer. She, is a good singer. Now, there are many people. We are there talking to each other. So, we tell, my favorite singer is Vijay Prakash. You tell, my favorite singer is Vijay Prakash. So, there are some people with you. But, about whom are you speaking? He is a third person. My favorite singer is Vijay Prakash. So, about whom are you talking? You are talking about a third person. That is a third person. So, he is my favorite singer. So, you use he is my favorite singer. In the same way, when you speak about female, you tell she. So, he or she is a good singer. So, when you use third person singular, you speak about a male or a female or a single thing, then you use she, he for male and female, and when it comes to other things you can use it. And which is the verb? Is. She is a good singer. It is a doll. It. When you are telling about other things, you tell it is a doll. So, she, he, it, third person singular, the verb is used. The verb what you use? The verb is used. So, when you use third person singular, you use the verb is. So, this part, that is the third person plural. When you speak about more than one people, there are more people. Sometimes you may not know whether it is a female or a male or whatever. You can tell they, third person plural. They are good singers. They are good singers. So, you use are. More than one, you use are. They, third person plural. Now, when you talk about non-living things, then you can use it itself. There is no change. Even though it is more than one, or if you are telling it in plurals, then again you use they, otherwise it. Okay. This is again very important. In the above sentences, pronouns are used as subjects. So, what I have done is I have used all the pronouns because this is very important. That is the first person singular, then plural, the second person singular and plural, third person singular and plural. See, usually people get confused. So, we learn the rules here, but when we apply names, again we get confused. I don't know why. See, now you will be telling, as I told you, he is a good singer. When you tell his name, Vijay Prakash is a good singer. Now, you may add more than one name. Rama and Raju. Rama is a good boy. You use it without problem. When it comes to two names, Rama and Raju are good singers. So, third person singular, you use their name. Instead of pronoun, you use their names. So, this part is very clear how you have to go with the small sentences. Try to use very small sentences regarding these rules. Then you can just go on, what is that? Writing the longer one. And one more thing here, is, am, are, or when it comes to past tense, was, were, all these things are called as be forms. They are called as be forms. So, all these usages, is, am, are, was and were, they are called as be forms. Now, very clearly listen to me. Here, is, am, are, they are in present tense. The be forms in present tense. Was and were, past tense. Then what is the past participle form of the verb? It is been. It is been. So, just observe, these are all the be forms. It tells about your being or what you are doing. So, that's why they are called as the be forms. So, this is also one confusing aspect I have noticed in my students and also among the people who use English. Don't get confused. They are called as be forms. It tells about your being. So, is, am, are, was, were. They are called as be forms. In this video, you have learnt about the first person, second person and third person usages. In the next video, we will know about the usages of have and has with first person, second person and third person. Under the subject-verb agreement, know the rules.